Welcome to this high-fidelity activation, designed to synchronize your entire existence with the signal of your highest potential. Do not ignore the prompt that led you here. Actually, your presence in this moment is the first physical evidence that your internal frequency has already reached a critical mass. The universe does not respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being. If your reality has not changed, it is simply because you are still broadcasting the same electromagnetic signature of your past. Today, we close that gap. We are here to stop the struggle and initiate total system reset. Close your eyes and find a position where your body can remain perfectly still. This stillness is your first command to your autonomous nervous system. You are telling your biology that the time for protection is over and the time for connection has begun. Take a deep, intentional breath, drawing energy from the base of your spine all the way up to the center of your chest. Hold it at the top. Feel the pressure building. This is not just air. It is pressurized field of your own potential. As you exhale, imagine the boundaries of your physical body beginning to soften. You are moving from being a solid object in space to becoming a field of pure awareness. You are now entering the 0 point, the silent coordinate, where all signals are born and where the delayed echo of your old life finally falls silent in this space. The noise of your history is deleted. The signal of your future is ready to be broadcast. I want you to sense space around your body, not as empty air, but as a high voltage field of information. Your heart is the most powerful generator of electromagnetic torque in your entire biology. And it is currently being primed to send a new message. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your energy. Feel the warmth beginning to stir in your chest. This is the vibration rising. This is the signal stabilizing. Stay in this brilliance. The neural overwrite has already begun. Listen closely. You are currently bridging the gap between the visible and the invisible. To be fair, most of the resistance you feel in your daily life is just magnetic friction. Your heart trying to beat in an old rhythm, while your mind dreams of a new one. I'm telling you, this friction ends right now We are entering the high voltage corridor of the theta gamma bridge. Where your biology loses its density and your intent becomes the dominant force over matter. Focus intensely on the rhythmic thrum in your chest. This isn't just a muscle pumping blood. It is a high voltage, crystalline radio tower. As your heart and brain enter this state of rhythmic lockstep, your internal signal becomes a master command. The fact is, quantum field does not care about your struggle. It only recognizes the stability of your resonance. If you want a different life, you must provide a different signature. We are going to flood your nervous system with the frequency of absolute certainty. Imagine a brilliant liquid gold light pouring from the crown of your head, washing through your neocortex and settling deeply into your heart center. This light is rewriting your subconscious blueprint in real time. It is deleting the ancient code of not enough and installing the high-fidelity software of the inevitable. truly sense the pressure in your palms and heat in your solar plexus. That is your neural architecture, beginning to discharge the static of your history. The static of the world is fading, replaced by the clear, unwavering hum of your new identity. Think about the version of you that has already arrived. That version doesn't try to vibrate high. That version is the vibration. Notice how the very air in the room feels different. As your torus field expands to its maximum capacity, you are currently experiencing a topological shift of your somatic memory. You are being rematerialized as a quantum magnet. Every cell in your body is now vibrating with the realization that your expansion is a mathematical certainty. Stay in this brilliance. The signal is stable, and the field is responding with absolute precision. You are whole. You are radiant. You are the source. Take note of the profound change in your sensory perception right now. As you gently begin to anchor this high voltage frequency into your physical frame, realize that you are not returning as the same biological entity that started this session. The truth is, you have successfully overwritten the old neural scripts of survival with the high-fidelity resonance of the source code. You are currently standing in a state of absolute bioelectric readiness. I want you to seal this transition with 7 master commands. Let these frequencies saturate your marrow as unshakable biological facts. I am the primary cause of my own resonance. My internal signal is the law that matter must obey. My internal signal is the absolute law that my physical reality must now obey. My heart and brain are a unified field of sovereign power. I am the architect of the invisible and the master of form. My frequency is an undeniable magnet for absolute abundance. It is finished. My new identity is now my physical reality. Hold this brilliance in your chest. Believe me, the room you are in may look familiar, but you are now observing it through a nervous system that has been upgraded to a higher voltage of existence. Your biological antenna is finally clear of static. The delayed echo of your past has officially lost its power to repeat itself. Before we fully emerge, I want you to perform a final act of biological confirmation. In the comments, look from the eyes of your perfected self and answer this. What is the very first physical sign you will notice today that proves the quantum field has responded to your new signal? Describe that detail as a tangible, present moment fact. By writing it, you are moving the frequency from the invisible into the visible grid. To further stabilize this bioelectric reset and ensure that your neural architecture remains locked into this peak frequency, you must cross the next bridge. In our sequence, follow the link to our core protocol, the 20-minute quantum reset, which will appear on your screen in seconds. It is the essential next step to prevent any revert to your old biological loops and to keep your signal unbreakable. And for the sovereign creators who are ready to own the source code, those who require the full, uncompressed 432 Hz resolution of this entire system, the complete quantum magnet protocol is available for download in the description below. This is your master key for permanent identity lock-in and offline mastery. Away from all digital noise. Carry this vibration into the world. Your signal is stable. The field has responded.